Hello, evening children. So we will continue with the causes of the First World War, which was fought between 1914 and 1918. Germany being a nation and newly created strong nation under Chancellor Bismarck 1871 and Italy as a new united nation under Garibaldi and Mazzini in 1870 were demanding more colonies, more powers to match with the other European nations like England, France, and other countries. So we will see that Germany's mineral resources were great in amount. She is very famous for coal and iron reserves. So Germany wanted to make her army, her navy and her air force very, very powerful because she had the resources. She wanted to surpass England in naval power. England was far superior compared to other European nations in naval power. But now Germany wanted to make and made many ships which were very, very powerful. Germany made a ship called the Imperator, which was the largest warship at that time. Germany's production of iron and coal had become so high. That means she started using so much of iron and coal for what? For making armaments, for making guns, tanks, weapons, and various other items which were used for warfare. Ships, warships. If England made some warships, Germany would also make double the number of warships. So this way there was a tremendous competition between England and Germany in making warships. Germany made 4 dreadnoughts, very fast moving warships. England made 8 dreadnoughts to answer them back. So the competition went on and on between Germany and England till it culminated in the World War. Then Germany wanted to attach Kiel Canal to the sea so that her warships could enter into the waters and they can anchor. That means Germany is getting fully prepared for the war in advance. It was a signal for the other European nations that Germany is preparing herself for the war. Okay, so this Germany's growing power was a tremendous threat for England, France. They also started apprehending danger from Germany now. So they have to be prepared in their weaponry. Okay, now another very important cause which we will see is the division of Europe into two hostile groups, two hostile camps. Now there are countries like Germany, single nation state. Austria-Hungary has many people from different races. Germany and Austria-Hungary entered into a pact which is called the Dual Alliance, because the Germans and the Austrians and Hungarians were of the same race. So they entered into a dual alliance, and during the lifetime of Otto von Bismarck, the Chancellor. Then Italy thought of joining the dual alliance in 1882. Italy would join Austria-Hungary and Germany and made it into a triple alliance. So these three countries, and later on Turkey will join to get back her erstwhile Turkish territories, which we'll discuss a little later. These countries together made central powers, whereas the other group of countries, the hostile group of countries, was called the Triple Entente. Triple Entente, or the group of three nations, or Entente, it's a French word. So France was left behind by Otto von Bismarck, friendless till Bismarck was alive, because Bismarck and France were great enemies, big enemies. Once Bismarck died, France wanted to have friends in Europe to fight back Germany's growing military power. So France would like to join a country to match up with Germany. Though England was not a great friend of France, they were not really friendly in the world affairs, in the colonial conflicts. But now England also realized that Germany's growing power is a threat for England as well. So England joined France, and Russia also joined France to call it a triple entente, or this group is called the Allied Powers. So Europe was divided into two hostile camps. The Triple Alliance, that consists of Germany, Austria-Hungary, Italy, Turkey joined later, Bulgaria also joined later, called the Central Powers also, because they were situated in the center of Europe as per the map. And the other hostile group was the Triple Entente, which also was called the Allied Powers. They were France, England, Russia. We'll see that in 1917, USA also will join this group, because USA was highly offended because of Germany's submarine race. Submarines of Germany, the U-boats of Germany, were creating a lot of damage to the Allied groups and their ships. So Germany had Germany had sunk a very important ship of the Allied nations, called English ship called Lusitania. In that there were 128 approximately USA people were killed. So now USA wanted Germany to stop their U-boat, and they should not use the U-boats against the Allied nations, which Germany would obviously not listen to, because she was getting ready for the war. So she was already into the war, rather. So USA joined the war in 1917, much later. Before USA joined, Japan joined. Japan joined because Japan could not tolerate the existence of some of the islands being captured by Germany in the Pacific region. Since Japan is a country of 4 islands: Honshu, Shikoku, Hokkaido, and Kyushu. So Japan, being on the Pacific Ocean, could not tolerate the existence of some of the Pacific islands being captured by Germany. Germany would not be the master of Pacific, rather Japan wanted to be dominating the Pacific islands. So to fight German power in the Pacific, Japan joined the First World War with the Allied nations. Italy, surprisingly, was not a very good ally of the Triple Alliance powers because the interests of Italy and Austria clashed during the time of the First World War, because Italy was also trying to grab some countries of Turkish Empire like Libya, as I told you. Italy was eyeing Libya to be captured by them, as well as Austria was eyeing Libya to make her Libya as Austrian territory. So both the countries had common interests in Libya to capture Libya, which belonged to Turkish Empire, Ottoman Turkish Empire. But now Turkish Empire was almost at a dying stage, almost at a declining stage. So Turkish Empire is disintegrating and has disintegrated to a great extent. So both Italy and Austria-Hungary clashed. So Italy left the Triple Alliance group and joined the Triple Entente group to continue in the First World War. That is about the two hostile groups which emerged in the during the First World War, before the First World War rather, 1882 Triple Alliance and 1907 Triple Entente. So the war actually started because of a very important event that took place in Serbia. We'll continue in the next chapter, next part rather. Okay, bye.